Okay, so beats 5 through 8. Okay. Now, this is where some of the bass drums start to move around and get a little tricky. So, the first groove we're going to start with, the bass drum is going to be on beat 1 and the end of 3. So it's right before the last snare drum, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we're going to play this slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 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 4. Something that might help you or be of some interest to you is counting along while you play these beats. A lot of people will have trouble with this, and some of my students have trouble with this, but that's okay. The reason why I get them counting is because that's where the rhythm is. Okay, so if you're hearing it, then you can play it. You can sing it and hear it, you can play it. Okay, so groove number 6. Okay, here we go. Alright, so the bass drum is on beat 1, and the last bass drum is on the end of 4, so it's right after the last snare drum. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Now it starts off differently because at the end it comes back around. Okay, so it's going to sound different on the first bar, but it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. It's easier to see on paper, and by the way, all these beats are down on the link. Okay, so on the link below. So if you want to catch that, that's great. Download it. All right, so let's give this a shot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 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 3, 4, and 1. Again, these bass drums start to get a little tricky, okay, but that's alright. That's why you practice. Alright, so, next beat. Okay, bass drum is on beat 1, the end of 2, and beat 3. So let's sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Again, another beat that's incredibly radio, rock, pop, country friendly, okay? This beat is used all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 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 4. Okay? Again, another radio-friendly groove you've heard all over the place. I guarantee you've heard it. And a lot of times, people don't even know that these are the grooves that are played all over the place because it's simple, and that's what people want. That's what people want is if a drummer can play a groove and make people dance. That's the whole idea of rock, pop, all that stuff. Alright, so, last beat in this particular video. Alright, now, this is going to be a little tricky for some of you beginners. The bass drum is on beat 1, the and of 2, and the and of 3. So this is what it would sound like. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So some of those bass drums are on the upbeats. You know, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And so if this is my downbeat, then the 8th note upbeats would be 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Okay? It's best to slow this one down if you're having trouble. Okay? So let's give this a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually, with my beginner students, I slow that down even more. So don't feel weirded out if you can't get it at first, because again, beginners, they have trouble with that upbeat. You know what I mean? So if you have any questions, hit me up. Okay. But if you stick to these grooves, you're gonna get some gigs, and that's a good thing. So don't get carried away with all these crazy fills and the rock and pop and country and all that rock music. All right, people want a steady groove that feels good. So that's it for this lesson. Talk to you next time.